Hi guys, good morning, good evening. So this is a quick demo of the Gamefowl Pro app that I'm currently developing. So I we have a landing page here, like simple one, and just listing the simple features that it's supporting. And also we have a website now, gamefowlpro.com. So um, once you register, you will be able to use the app. So in the dashboard, um, there's an a, there's an notification or message that it says you need to you need to add some records to your farm. So for this one, it says that we need to add a breeding, but when you when you created your account, you will probably see a lot more, like you need to add some pens. I created this one. um, Bloodlines, I have three: Sweater, Hatch, and Kelso. And I have two Pauls: a Broodcock, a Sweater, and Hatch Kelso hen. So yep. So let's go back to the dashboard and let's add breeding. You can click this one, or you can go to this page and click the add button. So let's say season 2020. Let's put them to the breeding pen. Sweater, Hatch Kelso. The toe mark should be left out. Nose mark is right nose. We can add or up, we can save and then add, and or save and view. So let's click the later and let's view the breeding information. We can see here that Desire is a full sweater, the dam is a half Kelso Hatch. There's another tab for offspring, breeding performance, and pit. And to add offspring to this breeding pair, we can click this button and this dialog will show up and we can enter the necessary information. Let's add an offspring and let's put them to the brooding. It's a battlecock. Let's just name this as BC BC1. No, this is the banding we can in real life we will be using like 0 1 2, and then the marking will be left no left out, left in, something like that. But for the sake of the demo, and so that we can track our our so we can track the demo, let's put battlecock 1 and then save. And as you can see, the the bloodline the blood composition is also calculated. Let's add another one, a broodcock. Let's put this to breeding also, and um, broodcock to save, and then a brood hen, BH1. So now, as you can see, the breeding performance tab is also updated based on the offspring. We can only edit the eggs and the hatch. Let's say the eggs produced by the pairing or the breeding is 5 and we only hatch 4. So this means total eggs is 5, hatch 4, and then we only get 3, like probably the part 1 is culled or nuts or just died or like something like that. And yep. And how about the speed performance? So to add some entry to this one, we need to select the fowl or the bird, and only battlecock is can add entries or records to this. So let's try, but first let's go back to the breeding page. And as we can see, this is the breeding, and it shows here that there's 2 cock and 1 hen, but it doesn't specify the types. The pit, there's only 0 because we don't have any records for it yet. So let's go back to the page, and as I said a while ago, only battle cock can have pit records. So we're now in the pal information, and then this one, pit history. Let's click the add. Let's say this pit record is happened for a, or the event is a hack bite, weight 5 per kilo or something. It's a win. Let's add a couple of like um, 4 wins. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 loss. It lost, but it did not die. So and then 1 draw. So those are the pit records. So when we go back to the breeding, the list rather, we can see that this is the records or the display. So it shows that this this breeding pair produced a like the records for this breeding for pit is 4 wins, 2 loss, 1 draw. So that's only for one of the offspring. And if we add another battlecock, BC3, 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 and add a pit history like another win, oops, it's a hack bite, save, let's go back, so 5 wins. So it sums up all the pit records of its offspring. And yep, so based on that, we can determine which pairing combination, like this bloodline, full sweater, and half of glass half hatch has a high winning percentage, and also the egg production or the breeding performance is quite high also. So this is just a demo, but on the practical application or in the real life, it will be really like helpful to find out which combination. Like for example, we switch the dam and the sire. We use a half cast or half hatch sire and dam full sweater. The breeding performance and the pit performance will surely be different from this. So, and yeah, I think that is all for now, and see you on the next demo. Thank you.